Hello, Instructor Sam. This is Anupam Dashopi, and I'll be explaining why Merseyside and Rotterdam project are mutually exclusive. Looking at the current market conditions, it's not sustainable to invest in the both project because there is intense competition going on in the market right now, and being 2008, there is a recession as well. If they increase output to 14%, they will not be able to sell it all without dropping the prices and hurting the already bad margins. And for Rotterdam project, there is a need for modification for the plant, the pipeline. And in case they don't invest on the both project, they will have the opportunity to invest in the other if the one doesn't work out. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Connor Crosby and I'm with Group 1. So today we're looking at the case of Victoria Chemicals Part B, where we're looking at two mutually exclusive projects in the Rotterdam project and the Merseyside project. And what I'm going to be talking about today is the differences in the ways that Elizabeth Eustace and Lucy Morris have advocated for their respective projects. And I'm going to be discussing why their differences in style might have affected the outcome of which project Fawn is going to choose for Victoria Chemicals. So Eustace provided, I believe, a 97-page paper, obviously full of diagrams, documents, charts, everything required for a proper business proposal. And she was extremely confident in her proposal. And she had decided that the technology needed to be used right now, and she had full 100% confidence. She was ready to implement this into Victoria Chemicals, and she was certain that it was going to succeed. Whereas Morris, while still extremely confident, had only a 3-page business proposal and was extremely simple in her projections based on the fact that she wanted to wait and see, which to me personally, I wouldn't assume that's the best way to go about something like this. But Fawn actually did seem to prefer Morris's ideas, but I think maybe the lack of certainty in the project and that whole wait and see model, while of course it is a good idea to wait and see how things react so you're not the first business to try and use a certain idea, I really think that perhaps if she were to have decided that they wanted to wait and see, but still provided all of the proper documentation like Eustace did, I think that would be a much bigger player in the game here, where Vaughn still wasn't certain which idea he should choose. However, I think the differences in style are really going to be affected because I just feel like Elizabeth Eustace was so certain, she was prepared, she was ready, and that obviously looks very good in her business proposal.
Hi, my name is Kunal, and I'm gonna talk about the case 21 Victoria Chemicals. Last question: that which project should James Fall propose to the Chief Executive Officer and the Board of Directors? So, on the basis of the information and the data present, I'll suggest that James should present the Merseyside plan to the CEO and the Board of Directors. As the Japanese technology won't be implemented until in 2010, the Roadman's project could be used later in future. uh, Looking at to the my initial report, I have found that inflation rate is 3%, and looking to the Rotterdam project, the study was 0% of the inflation rate. So I reset my inflation rate to 0%, and my NPV, IRR, and EPS all decrease as in result. So as this technology will be installed in 2010, we can use the Merseyside proposal right now and use that Rotterdam project in future. Thank you.